ahead of this. You don't know the half of it. I got dreams of looking up, high as I can get. But nothing feels like how it feels to know these things I don't know yet. The weight of everything, and everything's just fate. Sometimes I'm trapped inside and I don't know what I'm gonna do. But to take on the world is the only thing that we know how to do. I've got dreams of finding out what all of this is for. It's you and me, and everywhere we go will lead to an open door.
No sentinels on either side. Typically for Elmimore here on the side of RRQ, we would see him running things like the Cypher, like the Killjoy, which we saw from him the last time that they did play this map. Monyetno getting the spot, tucks around the corner. Flashing in hand, but the Frenzy will be able to take it. Evan coming up with that elimination as the paint shells goes flying.
Monyet already dropped over here, so they're going to try to come in here and pierce into B. It looks like it should be an easy spike setup. Avery comes around the corner, taking out E-Man.
Dash back from Rossi. Little bit of damage down. Cloudburst sent. Spike still not planted, but time to play with here. They do have that man advantage. A little bit of damage in, and had the trade happened, maybe it would have been possible, but it's going to be RQ taking the first pistol for themselves. Actually, I was going to say, yeah, normally you'd see Emin, having that raise, being able to just flash back forward, be the one that has it, and he's just completely full flash. Rossi up over the top, finds one, but will get taken down before he can exit safely back into heaven. That's going to be the man advantage now here for the side of RQ.
RQ with a beautiful execution here over onto A. The spike is going to go down by Pillar, and things are looking pretty dire right now for Global Esports here. It's not impossible, but they're going to have to get that first pick and try to get some kind of an entry.
That Judge is still here, though, holding his corner. So very deadly. How do you really try to breach this position?
And of all people, when you got EJ on that, too, he's so clutch in these moments.
Back away, Xfero dodging out on that Nebulous. Not going to be able to get the stun across. Shots flying from Elmimore. Normally very clean with the Sheriff. A little bit whippier this time around. Gets cut down. Now it's all on Xfero. It's all on the Judge to confirm his position. Trying to flush him out. He eats so much damage.
He's so low.
Down to 7. Vulnerable as well, but still could very well come away with this one. Bazzi spotted and Xfero gets it. A triple kill to get the clutch and bring RQ to 3. It's going to be 3-3 regarding these ults so far. Lock up there coming through as Showstopper is pulled from M and just gets completely caught within the gravity well. Elmimore, however, will find Bazzi, shutting him down, dropping that pit. Elmimore going to be traded back.
All right, we've got a potential drop down here onto B. Rossi checking garage. There's nobody there. Whips the shot.
Not going to be able to find that flick, and Emmons right up on top of him with the Judge in hand. Gets the spot on the shoulder there of Texture as well, so knows that he's pulled back into garage. That brings us now into parity with a 3v3. Emmons as well, just saying, well, I'll take that, operator.
And Global Esports definitely taking their time here. And again, we talked, on that break, it's going to come down to these clutch moments. It could go either way. Is this going to be a moment where they can pull that off? Beautiful escape there from Xfero as he's going to disappear. Shroud stepping away.
Still does get dazed up just a little bit there. Looks to play anti-flash, but as he turns back around, Texture is just staring at him. Puts that gun through, and that's going to be a leg shot on the Texture. Not finding the kill, and he's just has his attention drawn, spotting just the shoulder, pushing through that barrier.
All right, a little bit of probing over here into A heaven, but not a committal. The spike is still right now down in sewers.
Oh, what a shot from Elmimore.
Yeah, and again, we talked before, we need to see if Rossi can really turn it on, especially in these moments. He's got that operator. He has those opportunities to get those picks, and he doesn't get it, at least not here in round 8.
No, he does not. A bit too whiffy there. EJ now just going to be rotating over. He'll join in here with Flipshider swap over so he can play entry. So Flip going to be picking up that op.
I've got your trail.
EJ now Vandal in hand. Seeker's going to be sent out here by Flipshider as they go for the gravity well paint shell combo to try and dissuade anybody pushing forward through main, but nobody is. Texture in the meantime now op in hand, and this is going to be the mid-event pivot actually cutting across now towards the B site.
Yeah, it's going to be a big pivot here. We got to see if Monyet's going to be ready. Gets one.
Finds one. Thought maybe he'd play that a little bit more patiently, but decides to pull the trigger before the Omen broke line of sight. Spot though, Bazzi catching one. can't quite get too much damage down to EJ. Tags him to 89.
He's not able to curb the progress into B. Well, hold on a second. Baze finds another.
B.
Oh, wait, no, it's not going to be that plant. Old default. But a 2v2. Texture with an operator, though.
Go get him.
What can he get done? Boombot sent to try to scout. Nothing going to be spotted. Knows the drop is going to be clear. EJ watching nearby. Push out. Evan finds one. First op shot going wide.
Oh, this is going to be so tough for Texture.
Just no way.
A really good setup.
As Showstopper to open. Emin goes rushing forward. Showstopper not going to connect though. Rossi able to dash back. He gets the headshot actually on the EJ who comes dashing into the site. Not even the initial target that he was looking for. Now Bazzi looks to try to hold things down. I believe he might have just spotted the leg of Xpharaoh, but Xpharaoh, no, he didn't realize where he was.
Oh my God.
He sends himself right into death. Because when you are playing this defensive side and you don't have a Sentinel to really just help slow down these double duelist compositions, it can lend to the attacking side having a very good advantage.
Rossi's going to go right down the middle. This looks impossible,
Too many
and
targets.
it is.
Yeah, absolutely too many targets. Sabasi just going to be pulling back, dropping the pit, trying to just fully dissuade them from going to mail. But in the meantime, I mean, Texture, he's sat back in a very neutral position here with this operator. TP across, they'll get themselves situated here now on the A site that is completely open.
Oh, Texture!
Oh boy.
That was crazy.
Can't get the shorty out fast enough. Had he got the no scope, that would have been cool.
Yeah, right idea, but not fast enough.
Screen down.
And so here we go. Flip with the plant. And RQ. I mean, unless this is the craziest round ever, they should be able to close us out.
Bazzi getting the read, now getting the spot.
Sees him. You need a
Knows that there's
shorter
one.
gun.
Squashed.
Okay, quickly, just tucks out, gets the kill, backs away. One yet with the jiggle peek. Spotting out multiples, they look for the stun. Concuss hits Elmimore. Sparrow just tucked up against the wall.
Oh,
the no scope comes in for Elmimore.
That's a hell of a way to end that half,
boy.
man. Beautifully done.
RRQ fans out here in the audience as well.
Yeah, it is hype here in our esports stadium. It is getting loud and crazy. As we go here into the second half, Global Esports going to come into B immediately.
Oh
Bit of a trade.
Into the meat grinder here at the alleyway. Rossi coming away with one before getting taken down as Elmimore goes on the drop. Covering fire, however. Aaron able to help bail them out there. Double disconnect now in a garage. The spike still not planted. You will have noted Monyet forward on the site. Holding onto that spike, swing onto the corner. Sparrow able to come away with one, gets the reload.
Oh,
Oh,
my
not stabilize that spray.
Yeah.
That leaves just Flipshider now in a 1v2. Aaron still at full HP, but that guiding light does not confirm presence. Bazzi
Oh my
not
God.
going to be taken down, so now they know exactly where he is.
It's going to come down to the duel here.
Flips.
62 HP here for Flip.
He doesn't know. Seems like he's starting to suss it out. Might have just spotted enough of Aaron here.
Yeah, I think he saw the shoulder.
Oh, gets
Oh
so
my
much
God.
damage in 16 HP. Aaron, he needs to hit the headshot.
Oh, now 32 HP here for Flip. He
Tags him
sees
low,
that.
and he swings into it. Flip will be able to get it. That's a second pistol win here for the side of RRQ.
Oh, I've got chills. Here we go, Texture with a push. Action over here, this time into A.
He's got to get ahead of that paint shell, pushes up, still gets tagged down to 70, and the healing is not available here from Aaron because they've gone for this full fight. Swing out, Texture somehow wins that though, and Elmimore gets taken down. That's one of the Bulldogs dealt with. Can be recovered as well, but seems like so far no one opting to take it. The plan's just going to be coming in. Full control of Heaven in the site. Screens, however, still very much a weak point for him. As the flash goes behind Rossi, so he doesn't get full blind, but the judge is still going to be able to deal with him. Texture comes away with the second. Just going to push through this one. He's got a paint shell. Does he just send it?
So low on HP here. You can see RQ getting ready to pop through here. But with the lurk here from Monyet, gets the drop.
The timing's absolutely gorgeous. Texture at 3. Swing in, the push. Aaron gets the dink into the spray down, and it's going to be damn near flawless. It's a very good round victory. Still a hell of a lot closer than you would hope, as Texture can go ahead and relay that Elmimore is lurking close, which does go sending him all the way back into elbow. Showstopper at the ready. Emin guns him down. Texture not finding the damn thing, and Rossi trying to interrupt it. Take him out. This covering fire provided by EJ.
5 HP here for Elmimore. If he can get 1 or even 2, it would be huge, but he gets neither. Monyet, too quick, too fast.
Poison orb emitting. I've got
And
your
the spike
trail.
is going to get planted tucked behind pillar here.
Aaron will send the Seekers. Omen TP just join in alongside as Monyet tries to go for the swing off the Seekers, but it's just cut down. Paranoia. Yep,
Yeah,
Emmett.
blinded.
He
Nothing
turns
you can do.
around. Flipshider will find the final headshot. Again, just shoving them back, not allowing them to tie this up.
A very quiet round to start this off, and they're going to just burst in immediately, though. Rossi is shot down.
Return to check. And, yep, just gets shot from behind. Sparrow perfectly positioned to get that punishment. Bazzi going to be taken down as well. He's continuing to lurk, but it's somewhat aggressive push from EJ.
The numbers slowly thinning out here for Global Esports. A very fractured position right now. It doesn't look like they're going to get any kind of headway anytime soon.
Uh-oh. Texture does manage to clear that before the boombot pops into his face. Push in. Monyet finding a great timing for Ellie Moore can get that weapon drawn out once more to find a kill.
They could get pinched here. No, never mind. No movement here towards Vents. So as Global Esports advances up into male.
They have a 3v2 on the B side.
Yeah, I mean, this is doable.
Concealment.
Nebula's thrown, noise being made. There's the drop down. Xpera, he saw just enough as he stays tucked inside of the smoke, and Emin just wide swings out. Aaron fighting back over, finds one, push into the smoke. Texture snappy with his aim, finds it, but now in a 1v2 clutch.
Yeah, he needs to plant now because there's not going to be enough time left in here.
Pinched.
Oh,
Shider right here.
Oh my God! It looked like he might miss that shot for a second, but he does manage to eventually get that spray where it needed to go. Intercept.
Texture's gotten himself all the way up here in the mid, and they're going to be suspicious about this, which is why Xfaro has it smoked, why he's watching that angle. They realize that they have fully conceded this mid presence. Smoke comes down to try to cut off main. Up over the top, EJ, knives exchange, but it's going to be Xfaro who finds Rossi. A third party arrives, and he's just going to spray through to find a second kill.
Beautifully done. EJ now 19 HP, going to wrap behind Pillar and wait for reinforcements, but I mean, so far, Global Esports not really making a dent in the A position.
Spike down A.
On to Bazzi.
Bazzi could do this.
I mean, surely he doesn't
10
send the
seconds
pit.
left.
Tap on the spike. He wants to try to draw this forward. Does manage to get one, but now he's got to stick to this one.
He is going to stick to it, so the spike is going to go down.
He's got 2 bullets in the gun, though. So it would have to be an instant headshot for him, and he doesn't see the gun barrel. The swing out, Flip will be able to get him. 11 rounds now set up here for RRQ. RRQ are getting a decent sense of this, though. They're saying, okay, EJ can likely just hold things down with this operator. He's got presence from Elmi Moore as well. Looks like EJ does get tagged low. But now they confirm that there's presence here in this garage.
Yeah, they're setting Texture in, try to make that site audible, and maybe fish back some more RRQ members. But he gets all the way into A, and so they decide to just do a full-on wraparound.
Still just holding their angles, keeping Flip nice and close, tucked up here alongside the garage. The rest of the team now going to start rotating.
Okay, this is a round that is very doable right now here for Global Esports.
Cosmic Divide is sent. Off the side, Paint Shell's going to be used. Now the pit can be coming through as well. 2 ults invested. Drop down into the back of the site. Texture notes that Elmi Moore going to be eliminated. Paranoia sent across. Don't believe it connects onto anybody. But now Bazzi going to be taken out. That's going to be a pit drop as Evan finds a second. Rossi dead. Texture saying touch, but
oh my God!
Flipshider pushes out over the top of him, finds him, and Monyet has been spotted. They're already defusing this one. They don't get the half. They actually interrupt it.
I mean, this round is over, and we got to go back to the economics of that round loss.
Somebody's likely going to be positioned right here on the edge of this thing. This pit now going to be used to just look to cut off all of A site. As Showstopper being sent through, not finding anything. Texture holding close, finds one. Showstopper in, gets himself a second one. Monyet was lost. The Trailblazer spotting Xpero, swing in, looking for it. The spray gets a lot of damage in, but it's not the kills. EJ still peeking on the corner, finds one. Full flash into his face. It's Global now. Need to close this out and somehow then run back 4 more rounds in a row to take us into overtime. Seekers.
Here we go with another ulti. EJ is going to be ready.
Know that the op is going to be at Alley. Don't want to give him any sight lines. Has been tagged up. Paint Shells will force it back a bit.
Oh
Elmi
my
Moore
God.
catches the lurking Bazzi. Then leaves Texture with an operator and Aaron with 7 HP to try to win out this round to keep themselves afloat. Swing out, Texture finds the shot. EJ will trade him back.
It's going to be a duel right now.
It's all on Aaron,
God.
the IGL. 7 health and a dream, and he will manage to make it work.
That was sick.
EJ, looks like he's thinking about going for it. Dancing around a bit. Turns from the flash, but no one pushing up onto him.
EJ not peeking yet. Texture going to try to lurk a little bit further in.
Seekers sent from Flip Shider. EJ sending on that cloudburst. They know that he's going to be playing on this left side. And he's going to make his exit, but they actually managed to flush him out. The spray, the vulnerable from the bite, the paint shell damage, it all culminates, I believe, to find that kill. And that's a monstrous one to get rid of. Elmore at the same time, though, tucked into the corner.
He's got that shotgun. He's ready.
Tries to shift over to the Sheriff, but not able to nail it.
Right now,
Rossi
RRQ starting to spray the seeds here.
Rossi finding a second. The AWP shot from Texture taking down Emin. Now it's all on Xfero. And with no cash, might just have to sit back. I mean, does realize as well that doing some extra damage here to Global would be nice, but trying to play this into a 1v4 is definitely not going to happen. 3 stack here at Male. Really expecting some really heavy mid-pressure, or at least want to get a straight catch onto somebody. Aaron wisely sending that guiding light to try to scout now. We'll use the Trailblazer as well to see just how much he can spot. Texture in the meantime, jumping forward, Showstopper at the ready. Won't be able to find any eliminations with this, you would suspect. He's just thinking about where he wants to send it. Goes towards the stairwell. Damage not going to be found, but he helps buy an immense amount of space.
All right, we got the lurk here in the sewer.
Oh dear. And Aaron does not read this at all. There's no way in hell that he's going to be prepared for this one. He gets taken down. The shot not going to connect. EJ up over the top with the knives. Finds himself 2 kills. He's already up out of his seat. You got to defuse that spike, son. But it's going to be 13 and 10. RRQ kicking things off with a win on Split. Global Esports' map does not go their way. But everybody currently stacked here inside of being named. EJ. Side, he's a little bit of damage there from the turret. One does come down. That gets a reveal, and Rossi able to play off the back of it.
Yeah, immediately downing EJ over here.
That's that entry power. It's a solo duelist, so see a bit of a more aggressive position being taken here. Rossi able to find 1, but Elmore cleans up 2, and now they're just going to be swinging across through that defender spawn. Flash in, and he does get the dink, but 2GE just holding down with a frenzy.
I was about to say, I'm like, now we get to see that Phoenix, but already a rough start.
That's Spike.
Spike down A.
Monyet sending the paranoia, the spike, still not grabbed. Xfero grabs it. Ping comes down. Monyet just tucking away on the short. He just doesn't even see the cloak, I don't believe.
Yeah, I think he just exactly missed that. So he
Pulling
could
all
still
the way
get into
back.
A here.
He's going to swing around to main.
Cover going out.
This could be one of those moments where they perfectly all miss each other.
I mean, looks like he's just going to be shifting back over to B, but here's the turret. Noting him very wisely placed by passing. He instantly gets the headshot.
That was sick.
Push now as everyone's drifting over towards him. The dash has already been burned, however. The drone likely to lead, and yep, hearing that, he's just going to have to back away. Pop flash in. Oh, looks for the shot. Up close and personal here is EJ. He's getting tagged down a bit. Blades now pulled. He's looking for him. Spots him. Headshot instantly comes across. Rossi spotting though. Shot goes wide.
Just outnumbered massively there. It looks like they're going to crack into B. The question is going to be, can they get flip over there? They do. He does manage to cross over to the other side. And now Global Esports has their work cut out for them.
4v4 for the retake.
Big quad stack in the back.
Going up.
No ults on either side. Texture for now just setting up the flame wall, trying to get himself over towards Switch. Just help escort them forward. Fazzy in the meantime, trying to see if he can catch any stray wallbang shots here. Did a little bit of damage to Elmore on the way in, and sees him for a brief little moment.
Yeah, sees the shoe, fires the shot. Texture ready here with the flash.
Try to flash them in. Pulls the trigger on it. Elmore going to be taken down. Everybody else now situated here in boats. Dimension to find some kills, but Monyet sprays through for 2. Texture gets the other.
That was godlike by Monyet. Beautifully done.
Aaron with some covering fire. Paranoia goes across. Dash forward. EJ finding the first. Aaron now revealing his position as well. Spraying down from window. Not able to find anything. Launch over the top. Doesn't get a reveal, but that's going to be another weapon recovered. So now 2 Vandals here in the hands of RRQ.
We got to see how Monyet can handle this. Can he drop a couple before they dive in?
Off the dart. Aaron was tagged. Monyet able to find 1, but EJ, a very easy cleanup through that smoke as they go dropping down into the site. Now 3 rifles strong. This would be a huge win for them, and EJ with 3 makes it that much more possible, that much more likely. Yet with another TP to the opposite side, but it's noted. EJ will find a 4K to get a thrifty win. Keep RRQ within touching distance.
We got Texture over here ready to intercept onto B.
Powerless.
And times it out to be able to get that volley down on the ground. Time to try to intercept. Nano Swarm as well. Use. Okay, Fragment comes in. Will force them back for the time being. Be more rushing for it. He's trying to get himself into the spot, but he goes right into the meat grinder.
Yeah, cut in half there by the Odin.
Blended down as
Spike down.
can't quite
B.
stabilize that Guardian shot. Find the second kill. 2GE does break open the site, but a 2v3.
Yeah.
This plant coming
30
down.
seconds
Bazzi
left.
has a lockdown. Should they feel the need to use it here?
They've got EJ that can work a wide angle. Meanwhile, they're going to have 2GE push up right into that bubble.
Oh, he's just ready for it. That's exactly how they're trying to play this one out. And now, Monyet would love to have a different weapon. It's an offense hands TP forward. They're ready for him.
You know, in these two maps, we've had a lot of moments where Omens are teleporting across and getting killed right when they arrive.
Again, they need to find some form of stability. They need people to win these rounds. They need to have the majority of people surviving these rounds. As Rossi is going to be getting that full flash. And Elmore counter spams Bazzi with his own Odin. Shuts him down. Rossi as well. Tagged so low. He's got 24 health.
You can see Elmore laughing over here.
And RRQ just has the read once again.
And so they're going to shuttle the spike all the way back through spawn, this time aimed up towards A. And let's see what Monyet's ready for here. He's been murdering with the Sheriff. This time he's going to have a rifle instead. He's going to smoke this out and stand inside the bubble. If he can get one or two, it would be huge.
You have to check wine first. Haven't paid enough attention to it. There's the cloud burst. Paranoia not going to be hitting here onto EJ, but Monyet does manage to save Aaron's life.
Yeah, just in the blind
Rossi!
spot of EJ. Unable to do anything here.
Oh, the pre-setup on the Nano Swarm. Rossi being as low as he is. That's just the catch coming through. Swing out from Shider, managing to find Aaron. Takes a bit of damage. 2GE stops the TP here from Monyet. Keeps him locked now
Spike
onto this
planted.
A site. And I mean, look, the spike is planted, but now they have him surrounded. They're just going to be hunting for the kill.
Just Monyet here.
Oh, boy.
The, yeah.
He's ready for
Sharks
it.
are circling, but Monyet gets the first.
Drop down, Flip Shutter will have noted this. Pushing up, and yeah, is able to take him down.
Pressure builds over here at A. There is a gauntlet of Killjoy utility over here.
Flashes now over the top. Bazzi tucked away in hell. Monyet keeping down onto the low ground into the smoke, but still receiving some damage. Some warning shots sent towards him.
Ooh,
Swing
Monyet.
out, finds one.
Spike down.
He's so
Oh.
clutch here.
Bazzi's out in the middle of nowhere. He ends up falling. Has to know that the swing around the side on his flank is coming through. There's to be time by one, but yet what is that shot?
What?
Somehow gets the 3K now on for the fourth, and he's got it. What a play from Monyet.
Monyet is out of control. This is insane. That was all him back there.
I cannot believe it. I mean, I kind of can. It's Monyet, but at the same time, with a Guardian.
Yeah. I guess if
This
you can
one.
click on those heads.
Enemy
Basically still moving. If he counter-strafed at all, I could barely notice it. Meanwhile, Monyet, jiggle peeking over here. It's actually swapped over. Didn't notice, but did purchase a Vandal in the end. Spots two. And that's the spike on this side. Paranoia connects. He knows it. Xpharaoh trying desperately to keep himself safe. Sends out the recon. Now he doesn't know where he is.
Oh,
Spotted. Monyet guns him down. Spike on the ground.
down
A
A.
minute left to go in the round, and Monyet finds a third.
he just keeps doing it. It's insane. All right, we've got.
Last
Well,
player standing.
It's just EJ with a stinger.
Yeah, that's it. I mean, this is basically impossible. Let's see what he can do. He goes down. Global Esports ties it up 6-6.
It cannot really be understated. Curveball through, Haunt as well to just fully check out Tree. Nothing going to be spotted. Rotations are fairly fast, however. We're about to have 4 players arriving from RRQ, so let's try to put some damage down on the texture. Sends out the hot hands, just staying put over by window. Bazzi in the meantime finding one. Rossi just dragging back, managing to find one. The covering fire from Bazzi
One
saves
enemy
him.
remaining.
Suddenly, it's all on EJ.
Blocking sight.
Yeah, can EJ pull it off? He backs away.
Spike planted.
It's already the dash gone. His one cloud burst expended. Monyet sends a smoke just to make it that much more difficult for him, and the door is shut. Starts with this one, but no.
That's it.
Rossi will find a second elimination, and
And you
Global
were-
find a second pistol.
A heavy stack here for Global Esports just around the corner.
Yep, just playing contact there off the turret sends the paranoia, but Bazzi just sprays through, does catch Sparrow on the opposite side. Looking for a little bit more. Monyet in the meantime, about to clash with EJ and Flipshot on the opposite side of the map.
Yeah, 2G going to dip down into the lower side of B here in case they do actually try to pierce through.
Playing patiently, they wait to have that next haunt available. Elmore eating the full flash now, eats a Prowler. Guy doesn't know which way he's up, but covering fire from 2GE helps save him as Texture gets taken down. Now 2GE turns his sight to the back rip. Okay, Rossi going to be taken dealt with as 2GE finds 3.
That was an incredible moment.
For a brief little moment. Now Fragment down, great timing here. Wolfstrider looking to just slow them up. They do clear it, so can't reveal how many people are going to be in that position. The haunt connects, so he's got to pull back away. Starts to spray through once more. Cloudburst going to be dissipating 2GE, revealing his position, managing to find one, takes a TP out. Recon dart, pings on the 2. Now Sparrow's up in heaven with the Odin in hand.
2GE gets another.
Face your 30 seconds.
Second kill. The Nightfall sent. Know that one's going to be in hell. He's going to be so very low because of the decay, the push in. Texture able to finish him there with the classic. Flipshutter in heaven, making his presence known. Bazzi will be able to get the flank through.
Joke's over. You're dead.
As they run it back, going to be used by Texture, looking to clear things out. EJ arriving in mid, finds one. Monyet going to be dealt with, but then Rossi quick to trade it. Sparrow.
Yeah, not into B site just yet. Rossi just slipped through mid.
Way through, and okay. I wonder if Texture actually saw enough, or maybe the shot was coming through. Either way, Elmore now with a second, now a third.
Dude.
Shuts it down. They get so close. 8 HP for him to be able to stay alive. Down as they. Oh, the haunt.
Oh, this is a.
Not getting the reveal.
Oh my God, EJ is sick, and he gets out too.
And with the Sheriff, there's just no way that you're really going to get that punish unless you're able to just headshot him straight away. Elmore now making his way up in the window. Monyet able to get the catch. Jukes the TP up, but it's right into the arms of Flipshider once more. Finishes him off. Push around the back. Bazzi, quick with a headshot. Takes out a Sparrow. Draws some attention, but that off is already staring back across.
Bold move to do a 2v1 in the longest angle you can get in the map right there. Gets shut down.
Spike now planted. Gun recovered. He can get 2 here. No! Manages to get the spray, Aaron!
Hold up! Hold up!
Keeps him in this one. The haunt. The hold on the spike. He knows that this is going to be the half. Sends it 7 bullets. The shorty drawn down, and EJ
oh my God.
has the triple.
EJ is a legend. And I gotta say, I mean, in another, one of the different multiverses, that's the round that Global Esports wins, and then we're in map 3 because of it.
It would have been such a fantastic feeling for them had they been able to get that Thrifty across. But I don't think that they're necessarily going to be disappointed that they couldn't, just given might be expecting to end up losing the round. It's really all about what they do going into this next one with weapons back in, having those full buys. As to whether or not they're going to be able to claw this back a little bit more, get to within touching distance, and jump up over the top, and Monyet is ready for this. Quick and early shutdown onto EJ. That's about as good of a start to the round as you could be hoping for here. You're cheering for Global Esports.
A little bit of a tactical play that doesn't pay off, but Global Esports still has their work set out for them.
There was an attempt. Now again, turning over, rotating everybody across towards A.
Oh, this is a pretty
mid,
crazy.
triple push down mid, actually.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if they're going to be ready for this one.
Global Esports is not moving very quickly here, so I mean, they could end up completely getting surprised.
Okay. The alarm bot set up. Keeps it up a bit, but the full flash connects on a Bazzi. Looks to hold back. Headshot on a 1, but I don't know if he was quite ready for the rest. Lockdown is committed. Texture, however, pushing forward, looking to clear this one out. Needs to reload, needs to get something done if he wants to clear it, and eventually he's able to find it. Rossi set up at 1, gets 1, Monyet gets the other.
Dude, this is so sick. This is so close.
Nightfall. Aaron going to send it. That will catch the jet. He swings back in the shot, not connecting. Up over the top, Monyet trying to TP in, but EJ, even not having audio, is still prepared, still manages to find it. There's out the haunt site now. Going to be taken. Shock dart sent, looking for some damage, and Texture ends up falling. 3v4 now, the man advantage in the hands of RRQ, but Bazzi again looking for the backstab. Spotted. Rossi finds the kill. Knives now out from EJ. Spike still not planted. 17 seconds remaining. He finds Bazzi. swing out. Oh, EJ is just taking it. He's taking over the game, and he's got a 4K to get RRQ up to match point.
That was insane.
Lockdown is available. Looks like they might want to use this one a little bit deeper as they start working their way forward. Xmero spamming across behind the wall. Switch going to be shut. Bazzi does get tagged up just a little bit.
It's
now
going to be all up to the retake right now.
drops it in. They know that there's no lockdown available, or no Hunter's Fury available here, so the lockdown can come through.
So they're going to have to let the clock run for a little bit.
Planted.
And it's going to have to be a pretty rapid recovery here from RRQ.
Texture's looking to get himself in a bit deeper. Window's broken, so he doesn't have to make noise to try to linger into that position, but here comes the swing in, and he's only able to find one.
Out.
Damn close, Rossi, gun down, 2G comes swinging into tree. A 3v4. Once again, the paranoia goes through, recon bolt cleared out.
Oh, he's going to fire it right in there. Chips him a little bit. Munyet with so low HP. EJ.
Around the back, gets a punish. They're breaking him down, it's all on Bazzi.
left.
He's got to clear out 2 more people to tap into the spike. The shorty going to be drawn in, and EJ gets the finish!
Beautifully done. This story ends with RRQ surviving and Global Esports going down.
The season comes to an end for Global Esports, but for RRQ, this could just be the beginning of a run, of a journey to Los Angeles for champions. 13-10 result in both maps here.